Hi, I'm Bill McLaughlin, Editor-in-Chief of Furniture Today. Welcome back to Frontline Friday. We hope you had a great 4th. Upcoming in this week's Monday's paper, you're going to see coverage from the Shift Conference and from the Ashley Domination event. I think one of the things that you'll find clearly from both of these events is technology is very much at the forefront right now of retail. Augmented reality, virtual reality, new ways to track and interact with consumers is becoming critically important. So if your organization is not at the forefront of technology today, it's time to get started. So we're going to go around the table. So Clint, I did mention the Shift Conference. Can you give us a little more detail on what you're going to be covering?
Sure, I did talk about this last week, but I want to harp on it again. There was one presentation in particular that struck me. It was Jeremy Gucce. He's the author of Better and Faster, The Proven Path to Unstoppable Ideas. One of the things he talked about was innovation is not enough. Like, you have to be willing and committed beyond innovation. And he mentioned Kodak. They invented the digital camera. And Blockbuster Video was founded by a database expert. They were really good at creating neighborhood preferences. So they were doing all these things that Netflix ended up doing. All these companies retreated back to optimize what they had done before, abandoning the innovations that they created, and that ultimately destroyed them. So I thought that was very interesting.
Very similar discussions at the Domination event, Ashley's event. So the metaphors change, but the lesson remains the same. Tom, you're working on Kids Today for the Las Vegas issue.
Yeah, well, one of the things that we've noticed, Bill, is in the nursery category. We don't write about that category that often, but in looking at some of the cribs and companion case pieces, we are seeing some very similar trends to what we see in master bedroom, for example, or even dining room with the finishes. Very distressed finishes, some gray and lighter brown tones, and it gives sort of a very mature look to the nursery, which moms and grandmothers like, of course. A lot of the cribs that we're going to be writing about are convertible cribs, which can end up transforming into larger beds, and the case pieces will be the same. So the look will kind of grow with the child.
Sounds interesting. Should be lots to see in Las Vegas. Erin, what's going on in your world today?
Well, continuing the Vegas mode, of course. I've been speaking to motion producers about what they're bringing to Vegas, and power continues to drive the category. Things that were new, not too long ago, like the power headrests and the lumbar support, seem to be a standard thing now. Everybody's got to have them. So everybody seems to be in agreement on those things about power driving the category. What there is more disagreement on, I guess, is the retail environment. Most have said that retail's been soft so far this year. So some have a positive outlook for the second half, and others say, hey, it's anybody's guess. So I think that's a moving target that continues to frustrate many.
I think we've heard that all year long. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon, but it does sound like technology, 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 technology. So there's your story this week. You're either in the technology game or you're not. Till next week, I'm Bill McLaughlin in Furniture Today, wishing you good business.